Hey, welcome back, my amazing students. This is the Python Mentor here, helping you master Python step by step. So on this lecture, we're going to learn about another decorator called the class method and static method decorators. All right, so let's go ahead and on the last lecture, by the way, for those of you that are brand new to my courses here, this is a mini series and the link is on the description. So you can take the whole playlist, the whole course right there free here on YouTube. If you click on the link in the description, you can see the whole video series. But anyway, on the last lecture, we learned about the property decorators. So really cool stuff, all right? So I'm gonna use last lecture's code here just to show you, all right? We have a class here, right, called bank account, and we have some methods. And I'm going to create another method here just to show you how we use this class methods, this class decorators. So I'm gonna call this, well, actually that's the name, class method. And I'm gonna create a function here called change bank, just to show you, right? It's just an example, change bank name. So the first parameter here that this is going to have automatically, because this is dealing with the class itself. When we're using this class method here, we're dealing with the class. We're working with the class level data, all right? So we're gonna get automatically the class right here, automatically, okay? And then on this instance here, we're gonna pass in the new name of the bank that we want. And then I'm going to change it. So I'm gonna grab the class itself. I'm gonna grab this variable, right? Because we have a variable called bank name. Level data, this is a class level variable. So, and then I'm going to change it for the new name. Simple as that, all right? So we're not dealing with instance methods here. And by the way, instance methods, when I talk about instance method, this is the instance method, right? We are instantiating a class here. We are creating an instance method, all right? That's the default. Now we're working with a class level data, okay? With global data in that class. That's what we're working with, right? So now what I can do here, I can come down here and now we have a different method that we can use to change the bank's name. So let me just come back here. All right, so now what I could do, I could change the name very simply by accessing that class and the variable. And you guys remember how we do that, right? Well, we grab the class name first, right? Just like that, and we put a dot notation, bank name, right? That's how we access that class level data. Well, now since we have a new method here, okay, we'll use that method. And now we can change this to saying something global TPM bank. And if you don't know what TPM stands for, is the Python Mentor, all right? All right, so now we have changed the name. Now we can come here, right? And we could display the bank account, bank name, just like that, right? Now if I do this, you can see that it says Global TPM Bank. Super, super cool, right? All right, what else can we do? Let's go ahead and create another method here so that way you can see how we use this. So let's see, let me give you another example here. All right, let me just take the whole thing out, just change the name. All right, so this one will show total accounts, very simple to do. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go and this one is not gonna take any more parameters, just the class, it's automatically receiving that, right? So I'm just gonna print here and I'm gonna do this in F string. I'm gonna say total accounts created. All right, and CLS, and then we access the total accounts. Matter of fact, we could, let me see if we have the total accounts. We don't have that variable. I'm gonna create it right now. So I'm gonna say total accounts, in this case is 0. And on the last lecture, one of the lectures, we actually did this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab total accounts and I'm going to increment it in the init. All right. So since this is a progressive course, we're going to be applying some of these concepts that we learned in the beginning lectures throughout the whole video series. All right. So we're going to just increment this. There we go, by 1. All right. Oh, sorry about that. What am I doing here? Where did I put this? Oh, why did I delete this? Right? There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So now we have this show total accounts method, and we can access this just like we did here, right? So we can just do that, and instead of this here, we'll do this one. Show total accounts, just like that. And now if I do this, give me 1 second. Let me just take that off right there. All right. There we go. Total accounts created 1, right? So if I create another one here, I'm a little clumsy today, guys. Very clumsy. Not every day you're going to wake up the same, guys. I suggest you be ready for those days. And you can see now that we have 2 accounts. All right. So this is the way that we use class method decorator. Now, let me show you another decorator here that we usually use called the static method. Static method. Now, the difference between this one and this one is that the static here method is usually a utility function. It has no links to the class or object. So this is separate from the class methods or the instance method. Okay? So this one, what we usually do it, let's just create an example here. Let's convert USD to euros. All right, just like that. And let's just pass an amount here. Give you a quick example here, and let's just say the rate, I don't know what the rate is now, but let's just say is 94 cents, right? Now the exchange rate. And then let's go here and we're gonna round up the amount. We're gonna multiply the amount. Yeah, let's multiply the amount with the rate, and we're gonna make it 2, all right? So yeah. And for those of you that don't know how to use this, this is just the digits, all right? So now if we wanted to use this, we'll come back down here. Let's say we'll use the name of the class and the name of that utility function now. And we're gonna pass in, let's say, let's do USD $1,000 here, right? We'll pass that in. And now we can see that conversion, right? Let's go ahead and now we can print that because we are returning the value, right? Up here. So we got to print it anyway. So we can say something pretty here like the USD, right? Right, like this equals, I don't remember the symbol for arrows is the E. But anyway, don't worry about it too much, right? Let's just put E here and let's do euro like this. All right, let's see if that works. And you can see that 1,000 USD is $940. I mean, 1,000 USD dollars are 940 euros. All right. Yeah. So let's go ahead and clear this out. And yeah. So you can see how we can use these decorators here with our programs, okay? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know this was, I had a couple hiccups on this lecture here, but You know, I just woke up from a nap and wasn't feeling that great. But there you guys have it. You guys have this information now. You know exactly how this actually works. And yeah, you're good to go. I'll see you guys on the next following lectures. Take care.